I still hear your footsteps in the hall, even though you're gone. There's a shadow living in these walls that tells me to hold on. Your pillow still smells like you never said goodbye. And every night I close my eyes, you're the last thing in my mind. They say love should fade with time, but mine refuses to say goodbye. I'm still loving you, even though you walked away. Every heartbeat calls your name, like you never left that day. I'm never letting go, though I know I should move on. Some loves don't learn to disappear, even when they're gone. I see you in the little things, in songs and passing lights, in every dream that wakes me up, crying in the night. The world keeps moving like before, but mine is standing still. I'm trapped inside the memory of a love I always will feel. I tried to build a life anew, but every road leads back to you. I'm still loving you, though it breaks me deep inside. Every promise we once made still refuses to die. I'm never letting go of the heart you used to hold. Some loves don't lose their fire, even when they turn cold. Maybe love like ours never ends. Maybe it just learns to wake like a star that keeps on shining long after it breaks. And I carry every piece of the life we almost knew, because losing you forever didn't stop me loving you. I'm still loving you, but I'm learning how to breathe with a heart that's missing pieces you took when you left me. I'm never letting go of the truth we once lived through, even if you're gone from me. I'm still loving you, still loving you, never letting go, even after goodbye. I loved you in the quiet ways, in words I never dared to say. In every moment you were near, I hid my hope, I hid my fear. You smiled like I was just a friend, while mine was breaking in the end. I stood so close to who you are, but felt so very far. I gave you pieces of my soul. You never knew you held is the heart you'll never see. I memorized the way you spoke, the gentle laugh, the quiet jokes, and every time you look my way, I wish you'd feel what I couldn't say. But you were dreaming of someone while I was breaking one by one. Loving you from far away was the price I had to pay. I tried to let my feelings go, but love doesn't listen, no. You never saw the heart I gave, the one that longed for you each day. You never heard the silent plea hidden deep inside of me. You never saw the love so true that only ever lived for you. Now I'm left with memories and a heart you'll never see. If you would look just once inside, you might have seen the tears I hide. You might have known what you meant to me and who I wish we could be. But some love stay forever small, invisible to the one who has it all. You never saw the heart I gave, still beating softly through the pain, still whispering your name at night, still reaching for your light. You never saw how deep I fell, a silent love I know too well, and now it lives in memory, the heart you'll never see. The heart you never saw was always yours. We used to talk until sunrise, now we can't even meet our eyes. The words that once felt warm and true are frozen somewhere between me and you. Your voice feels distant when you speak, like love has grown too tired to wake. And every moment that we tried feels closer to goodbye. I never thought we'd come to this, two hearts afraid to even miss. Our love turned into silence where laughter used to be. Our love turned into silence where laughter used to be. Now every word is empty and echoes back to me. Our love turned into silence, no more forever left to say. Just quiet tears falling slowly as we fade away. Your hand still rests inside of mine, but it doesn't feel like it's mine. Like something broke we couldn't see before it shattered to you and me. I keep remembering who we were before the quiet started to hurt, before the space between our hearts pulled us apart. I keep searching in your eyes for the love we left behind, but our love turned into silence, like a song that lost its sound, like a promise whispered softly that never the quiet truth between us that we're already through. If we could go back to the start, would we still end up this far apart? Or did we slowly drift away with nothing left to say? I still hear you in my mind, but not the love we left behind. Yes, our love turned into silence, where our future used to live. Now we're strangers standing broken with nothing left to give. Our love turned into silence, but the pain still speaks to me in every quiet moment of what we used to be. Love turned into silence, and silence is all that remains. The night you said you had to leave felt like time stopped breathing. Your words fell softly one by one, but cut deeper than a gun. I watched your shadow fade away, while my heart begged you to stay. And in that moment, deep inside, everything in me died. I try to hold my tears inside, but pain has nowhere left to hide. Now I'm crying in slow motion. Every memory feels frozen, like the world keeps moving on, but I'm stuck where you were gone. I'm crying in slow motion, drowning in this ocean of the love we used to be, that still lives inside of me. I hear your voice inside my mind, like it never left behind. Every corner of this place still remembers your embrace. Your picture glows inside my phone, but it only makes me feel alone. And every night I close my eyes just to see you one more time. I keep replaying that goodbye, like I could stop it if I tried. I'm crying in slow motion as my heart keeps breaking open. Every second feels too long without where you belong. I'm crying in slow motion, lost in your devotion that disappeared so suddenly and left me with this memory. Did you feel it when we fell, or did it happen without farewell? 'Cause mine still beats the same for you, even though we're through. I try to heal, I try to breathe, but you're still living inside me. I'm crying in slow motion, watching love lose its emotion as forever slips away yesterday. I'm crying in slow motion. We dance so close to something real, close enough to almost feel like forever was in our hands, written softly in our plans. You looked at me like I was home, but never said you'd stay long. And every maybe that you gave was love I tried to save. I held on to the hope you showed, but it was never mine to hold. You were my almost forever, my almost meant to be the love that felt so certain but never chose me. You were my almost always, my almost everything, close enough to break my heart but never close enough to stay. Memorize your quiet ways, the way you laugh, the words you'd say. And every time you held my hand, I thought you'd understand, but you were standing in between what we were and what we've been. And I was loving you too deep for promises you couldn't keep. I tried to turn my heart away, but love refused to fade. You were my almost forever, the dream I couldn't keep, the one I felt like destiny but slipped away from me. You were my almost always, the love that never grew. Now all that's left inside my heart is the ghost of loving you. If you had just stayed a little more, we might have been worth fighting for. But almost never wins the fight, it fades away into the night. And now I'm left with memories of what we couldn't be. You were my almost forever, my almost everything, the closest love I ever had that never chose me. You were my almost always, but never truly mine. And now I'm learning how to live with an almost love behind. You were my almost, and I was almost yours. You held my hand like always before, but something felt different than before. Your eyes were full of quiet pain, like love was slipping through the rain. The world kept turning all around, but I was frozen to the ground. I felt forever slowly die in the moment of goodbye. I never thought one single night could steal an entire life. It felt like a lifetime and one goodbye, 1,000 dreams passing me by. Every promise we ever made, it fading slowly in a gray. A lifetime and one goodbye, and every forever turned to why. And in the silence you left behind, was something you took. It was a lifetime and one goodbye, a love too deep to survive. Every heartbeat felt the pain of losing you again. A lifetime and one goodbye, where forever learned to die. Now I'm living in yesterday while you've already walked away. If I could turn that moment back, I'd hold you tighter through the cracks. I'd say the words I never said before our future turned to regret. But time won't hear my silent cry, and love can't rewind goodbye. It was a lifetime and one goodbye that shattered everything inside. The life we dreamed, the love we knew, all disappeared with you. A lifetime and one goodbye. Now I'm learning how to survive with a heart that still remains in the moment of that pain. A lifetime and one goodbye. And I'm still living in that moment. I saw you walking past me today, like we were strangers all the way. Your eyes looked through me like before, like we were nothing anymore. But something deep inside my chest started pounding through the rest, like time can never make it true that I stopped loving you. My mind keeps telling me to move on, but my heart still holds on. 'Cause my heart still knows you, even after all this time. It remembers every heartbeat when your hand was still in mine. My heart still knows you, every smile, every touch. Even if you've forgotten me, it remembers us. I hear your name in random songs, and suddenly I don't feel strong. The smallest things can take me back to the love we couldn't keep intact. I try to bury what we were, but memories still stir, like echoes calling through the blue, reminding me of you. I wish I could erase the past, but love was built to last. 'Cause my heart still knows you, like it never learned goodbye, like forever never ended, even though we had to try. My heart still knows you through every silent tear. Even when you're far away, it feels you near. Did you forget so easily, or do you hide it secretly? 'Cause mine still beats the same for you, like it never knew it through. I try to change, I try to heal, but love is something I still feel. Yes, my heart still knows you, even though you moved on. It still whispers your name every lonely dawn. My heart still knows you, and it always will somehow, even if you're not mine anymore. Even if you don't know me anymore. We used to write our dreams in light on quiet walls at night. Every promise felt so true. Every page was me and you. But somewhere in the in-between, the colors faded from the scene, and words we swore would never change slowly slipped away. I try to hold on to the line where you forever once met mine. This is the end of our story, where the happy ending should be, where love we thought would never break turned into a memory. This is the end of our story. No more once upon a time, just a heart still reading pages you've already left behind. Your laughter echoes in my mind like something frozen in time. I walk through places we once knew, but they don't feel like you. I still remember how you say we never drift away, but even fairy tales can't fall when love loses it all. I keep rereading what we were, like I can change the ending somehow. This is the end of our story, where forever couldn't stay, where the words I'll always love you slowly faded into gray. This is the end of our story. Now the last page feels so cold, and I'm left with all the chapters of a love I still hold. If I could write us once again, I'd never let the ink run thin. I'd hold you tighter through the pain before the last page came. But some stories aren't meant to last. They turn to echoes of the past. This is the end of our story, but my heart still reads your name, still feels every single moment like it never changed. This is the end of our story, though I wish it wasn't true. The final words still whisper softly, I once belonged to you. The end of our story. heard your name across the room, and everything went quiet too soon. Like time rewound to where we were before you stopped being mine before. The air felt heavy in my chest, like love I never laid to rest. One single word was all it took to open every wound you shook. I try to tell myself I'm strong, but healing you takes too long. 'Cause your name still hurts, like a scar I can't erase, like a memory that lingers in every empty place. Your name still hurts every time I hear it near. It echoes through my broken heart and brings back every tear. Try to bury what we were, but silence only makes it stir. The smallest things can take me back to every love we couldn't keep intact. I see your shadow in the crowd, though you're not around. And every night I close my eyes, still whisper you goodbye. I wish I could forget somehow, but love still lives inside me now. Yes, your name still hurts, like a song that never ends, like a promise disappeared before it could be been. Your name still hurts through every lonely night, and I keep calling silently for a love that's out of sight. Did you forget so easily, or does it hurt you secretly? 'Cause mine still beats the same for you, like it never knew it through. I try to heal, I try to start, but you still live inside my heart. Your name still hurts, even after all this time, like forever left a mark that never faded from my mind. Your name still hurts, and it always will somehow, even if you're not mine anymore. You still break me now. Your name still hurts, because my heart still remembers you. We used to hold on so tight, like nothing could break our light. Your hands were warm inside of mine, like forever was our time. But somewhere between the days, our laughter slowly lost its place, and love we thought would never fade began to slip away. I didn't see the moment when we stopped being us again. You were the love that slipped away, like sand falling through my hands, like a dream that couldn't stay, no matter how I beg it to stand. You were the love that slipped away, now you live in yesterday, and I'm still holding on somehow to a heart that let a song. You were the love that slipped away, like a whisper in the dark, like a flame that slowly fades, leaving ashes in my heart. You were the love that slipped away. Now I'm learning how to live with the quiet truth inside that you had nothing left to give. If I could reach into the past, I'd hold you tighter, make it last. I'd say the words I couldn't say before you drifted away. But time won't listen to my plea, and you're not here with me. You were the love that slipped away, the one I couldn't save, the deepest part of who I am, still standing at your grave. You were the love that slipped away, but my heart still stays behind in the moment when you left into my world with time. Love that slipped away, but never slipped out of my heart. You stood there with your trembling hands, like you were slipping from my dance. Your eyes were full of words unsaid, but silence filled the air instead. The clock kept ticking on the wall, but time felt frozen through it all. I wanted just one moment more before you walked out that door. We try to speak, but hearts can lie when love is learning how to die. It was an unfinished goodbye, half a kiss, half a lie, words we never got to say, still echoing today. It was an unfinished goodbye, tears we couldn't let each other see. Now I'm left with everything you never said to me. I still replay that final night, the way you couldn't hold me tight, like part of you had already gone long before you moved on. Your shadow lingers in my mind, frozen somewhere back in time, and every dream brings back the same, a whisper of your name. I try to close that open door, but memories keep wanting more. It was an unfinished goodbye, promises left behind, a forever that fell apart before it could survive. Would we still fall this deep, or would we hold on tighter then and never lose again? But time won't let us try to finish that goodbye. It wasn't unfinished goodbye. It still lives inside my soul, like a story missing pages. I can never make whole. It wasn't unfinished goodbye, and I'm still standing in that seat, holding on to what we were and what we could have been. An unfinished goodbye, still breaking me every night. I loved you in the quiet ways, in words I never dared to say. In every moment you were near, I hid my hope, I hid my fear. You smiled like I was just a friend, while mine was breaking in the end. I stood so close to who you are, but felt so very far. I gave you pieces of my soul. You never knew you held it all. You never saw the heart I gave, the one that only be your name. You never felt the silent truth of how I fell for you. You never saw the tears I cried, the love I tried so hard to hide. Now all that's left inside of me is the heart you'll never see. I memorized the way you spoke, the gentle laugh, the quiet jokes. And every time you looked my way, I wished you'd feel what I couldn't say. But you were dreaming of someone, while I was breaking one by one. Loving you from far away was the price I had to pay. I tried to let my feelings go, but love doesn't listen, no. You never saw the heart I gave, the one that longed for you each day. You never heard the silent plea hidden deep inside of me. You never saw the love so true that only ever lived for you. Now I'm left with memories and a heart you'll never see. If you had looked just once inside, you might have seen the tears I hide. You might have known what you meant to me and who I wished we could be. But some loves stay forever small, invisible to the one who has it all. You never saw the heart I gave, still beating softly through the pain, still whispering your name at night, still reaching for your light. You never saw how deep I fell, a silent love I know too well, and now it lives in memory, the heart you'll never see. was always yours. We used to talk until sunrise. Now we can't even meet our eyes. The words that once felt warm and true are frozen somewhere between me and you. Your voice feels distant when you speak, like love has grown too tired, too weak. And every moment that we try feels closer to goodbye. I never thought we'd come to this. Two hearts afraid to even miss. Our love turned into silence where laughter used to be. Now every word is empty and echoes back to me. Our love turned into silence. No more forever left to say, just quiet tears falling slowly as we fade away. Your hands still rest inside of mine, but it doesn't feel like it's mine. Like something broke we couldn't see before it shattered you and me. I keep remembering who we were before the quiet started to hurt, before the space between our hearts pulled us apart. I keep searching in your eyes for the love we left behind, but our love turned into silence, like a song that lost its sound, like a promise whispered softly that never comes around. Our love turned into silence. No more dreams to hold on to, just the quiet truth between us that we're already through. If we could go back to the start, will we still end up this far apart? Or did we slowly drift away with nothing left to say? I still hear you in my mind, but not the love we left behind. Yes, our love turned into silence where our future used to live. Now we're strangers standing broken with nothing left to give. Our love turned into silence, but the pain still speaks to me in every quiet moment of what we used to be. Love turned into silence, and silence is all that remains. The night you said you had to leave felt like time stopped breathing. Your words fell softly one by one, but cut deeper than a gun. I watched your shadow fade away while my heart begged you to stay. And in that moment deep inside, everything in me died. I tried to hold my tears inside, but pain has nowhere left to hide. Now I'm crying in slow motion. Every memory feels frozen, like the world keeps moving on. picture glows inside of my phone, but it only makes me feel alone. And every night I close my eyes just to see you one more time. I keep replaying that goodbye like I could stop it if I try. I'm crying in slow motion as my heart keeps breaking open. Every second feels too long without where you belong. I'm crying in slow motion, lost in your devotion that disappeared so suddenly and left me with this memory. Did you feel it when we fell, or did it happen without farewell? 'Cause mine still beats the same for you, even though we're through. I try to heal, I try to breathe, but you're still living inside me. I'm crying in slow motion, watching love lose its emotion as forever slips away into yesterday. I'm crying in slow motion through every lonely moment, still loving you endlessly, though you're no longer loving me. I'm crying in slow motion while the world moves on without you. While the world moves on without you. We dance so close to something real, close enough to almost feel like forever was in our hands, written softly in our plans. You looked at me like I was home, but never said you'd stay alone. And every maybe that you gave was love I tried to save. I held on to the hope you showed, but it was never mine to hold. You were my almost forever, my almost meant to be. The love that felt so certain, but never chose me. You were my almost always, my almost memories of what we couldn't be. You were my almost forever, my almost everything, the closest love I ever had that never chose me. You were my almost always, but never truly mine. And now I'm learning how to live with an almost love behind. You were my almost, and I was almost yours. You held my hand like always before, but something felt different than before. Your eyes were full of quiet pain, like love was slipping through the rain. The world kept turning all around, but I was frozen to the ground. I felt forever slowly die in the moment of goodbye. I never thought one single night could steal an entire life. It felt like a lifetime in one goodbye, 1,000 dreams passing me by. Every promise we ever made fading slowly in a gray, a lifetime in one goodbye. Every forever turned to white, and in the silence you left behind, you took my whole world at the same time. Your shadow lingered at the door, like it had stood there once before, as if your heart had already gone long before you moved on. I tried to speak, but words fell through like nothing could bring back you. And in that quiet breaking scene, we became just a memory. I keep replaying that last look, like time was something you took. It was a lifetime in one goodbye, a love too deep to survive. Every heartbeat felt the pain of losing you again, a lifetime in one goodbye, where forever learned to die. Now I'm living in yesterday, while you've already walked away. If I could turn that moment back, I'd hold you tighter through the cracks. I'd say the words I never said before our future turned to regret. But time won't hear my silent cry, and love can't rewind. Goodbye. It was a lifetime in one goodbye that shattered everything inside. The life we dreamed, the love we knew, all disappear with you. A lifetime in one goodbye. Now I'm learning how to survive with a heart that still remains in the moment of that pain. A lifetime in one goodbye, and I'm still living in walking past me today, like we were strangers all the way. Your eyes look through me like before, like we were nothing anymore. But something deep inside my chest started pounding through the rest, like time could never make it true that I stopped loving you. My mind keeps telling me to move on, but my heart still holds on, 'cause my heart still knows you. Even after all this time, it remembers every heartbeat when your hand was still in mine. My heart still knows you. Every smile, every touch, even if you've forgotten me, it remembers us. I hear your name in random songs, and suddenly I don't feel strong. The smallest things can take me back to the love we couldn't keep intact. I try to bury what we were, but memories still stir, like echoes calling through the blue, reminding me of you. I wish I could erase the past, but love was built to last, 'cause my heart still knows you. Like I never learned goodbye, like forever never ended, even though we had to try. My heart still knows you, through every silent tear, even when you're far away, it feels you near. Did you forget it so easily, or do you hide it secretly? 'Cause my still beats the same for you, like you never knew it through. I try to change, I try to heal, but love is something I still feel. Yes, my heart still knows you, even though you've moved on, it still whispers your name every lonely dawn. My heart still knows you, and it always will somehow. Even if you're not mine anymore, you're still inside me now. My heart still knows you. Even if you don't know me anymore. We used to write our dreams in light on quiet walls at night. Every promise felt so true. Every page was me and you. But somewhere in the in-between, the colors faded from the scene, and words we swore would never change slowly slipped away. I try to hold on to the line where your forever once met mine. This is the end of our story, where the happy ending should be, where love we thought would never break turned into a memory. This is the end of our story. No more once upon a time, just a heart still reading pages you've already left behind. Your laughter echoes in my mind, like something frozen in time. I walk through places we once knew, but they don't feel like you. I still remember how you say we never drift away, but even fairy tales can fall when love loses it all. I keep I can change the ending somehow. This is the end of our story. We're forever couldn't stay. Where the words I'll always love you slowly faded into gray. This is the end of our story. Now the last page feels so cold, and I'm left with all the chapters of a love I still hold. If I could write us once again, I'd never let the ink run thin. I'd hold you tighter through the pain before the last page came. But some stories are meant to last. They turn to echoes of the past. This is the end of our story, but my heart still reads your name. Still feels every single moment like it never changed. This is the end of our story, though I wish it wasn't true. The final words to whisper softly, I once belonged to you. The end of our story, but not the end of loving. We used to hold on so tight, like nothing could break our light. Your hands were warm inside of mine, like forever was our time. But somewhere between the days, our laughter slowly lost its place, and love we thought would never fade began to slip away. I didn't see the moment when we stopped being us again. You were the love that slipped away, like sand falling through my hands, like a dream that couldn't stay, no matter how I begged it to stand. You were the love that slipped away. Now you live in yesterday, and I'm still holding on somehow to a heart that let you down. I still remember how you'd say you never walk so far away, but promises can lose their sound when love stops being found. Your shadow lingers in my mind, frozen somewhere back in time. And every night I try to sleep, but memories run too deep. I keep replaying where we went wrong, like I could fix it in a song. You were the love that slipped away, like a whisper in the dark, like a flame that slowly fades, leaving ashes in my heart. You were the love that slipped away. Now I'm learning how to live with the quiet truth inside that you had nothing left to give. Into the past, I hold you tighter, make it last. I say the words I couldn't say before you drifted away. But time won't listen to my plea. with me. You were the love that slipped away, the one I couldn't save, the deepest part of who I am, still standing at your grave. You were the love that slipped away, but my heart still stays behind. In the moment when you left and took my world with time, love that slipped away, but never slipped out of my heart. You stood there with your trembling hands, like you were slipping from my plans. Your eyes were full of words unsaid, but silence filled the air instead. The clock kept ticking on the wall, the time felt frozen through it all. I wanted just one moment more before you walked out that door. We try to speak, but hearts can lie when love is learning how to die. It was an unfinished goodbye, half a kiss, half a lie, words I never got to say, still echoing today. It was an unfinished goodbye, tears we couldn't let each other see. Now I'm left with everything you never said to me. I still replay that final night, the way you couldn't hold me tight, like part of you had already gone long before you moved on. Your shadow lingers in my mind, frozen somewhere back in time, and every dream brings back the same, a whisper of your name. I try to close that open door, but memories keep wanting more. It was an unfinished goodbye, promises left behind, a forever that fell apart before we could survive. It was an unfinished goodbye. Now every night I try to see you're somewhere in your heart. You still remember me. Still remember me. If we had one more chance to speak, would we still fall this deep, or would we hold on tight to them and never lose again? But time won't let us try to finish that goodbye. It was an unfinished goodbye that still lives inside my soul, like a story